Hi everybody, I'm Robert and you are watching Backyard Bodyworks. Today is Friday. We're going to be working, I'm doing some metal work this afternoon while I'm waiting for parts. It says they're on hold, but I think they're on the truck and they just haven't updated yet because they keep saying it'll be delivered by the end of today. And that's the two headlight bezels for the bonnet. Continue to follow along and we'll get started on our work. All right, everybody. Today I started working on the dents in the bonnet, and I've already done one. I've done my metal work to this. It was similar to this one here. I've scratched it up just a little bit so you can see you can see in the light where the dent is. There's a dent here, a little dent here, and there's a bend like right in here. And you can see all the hammer marks. But I mean, it's pretty smooth now. I'm going to work it a little bit more. I'm going to try and get this area out here. But the rest of it, I've got it, relatively smooth. And I'm doing some metal work and doing some heat shrinking to the metal, and it feels really nice. Man, that's sexy. I like that. What I've been doing is just doing my metal work. I've been using my MC hammer, which I don't know why I called it that, but that's, I guess, because you can't touch this. I don't know. Anywho, I have what's called an all-purpose dolly. I have several dollies here. I've got two all-purpose dollies here. I've got my heel dolly here, and it's self-explanatory because it looks like the heel of a boot. I have this dolly here, which, if anybody knows what this is called, I know what it's called, but if you know what it's called, just comment below what you think it is, and I'll tell you if you're right or not. Now you can see that dent. It's no longer there. Well, I mean, there's little bitty dents, but it's a lot smoother. It doesn't have that concave fixture, and it's not going to require near as much putty as what we saw up in here, where it was like that thick, or down here where it's like a 1/4 inch thick. I mean, that's a lot. So this will just wipe it, sand it, and be done with it. And a high build primer, very little Bondo will be in this fender when I get done with it. It'll just be little spots. It won't be like big hunks of disaster. So man, that is sexy. I like that. That makes me happy. That is much better. See, now that's what should have been done the first time, but it's a lot harder, I think, to have to work Bondo than it is to work your metal. I am very happy with that repair right there. That dent to me is it's within the contour of the fender, and I'm trying to decide whether or not to weld that up. I probably will. As soon as my parts get here, we'll start fitting some things in. This one's going to be an interesting fix. I mean, there's some little dents here and here. Got a big one back there. These are the two big ones, and then there's some little ones here in the front that I'm gonna do some metal work. That feels really good. I am very happy. I'm gonna do that to this one and to the rest of them. I am real, man. I tell you what, the more I come out here and do the work, the happier I get. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do here yet. I'm thinking I'm just going to cut out a little piece. I got to wait till I get all the pieces in before I start thinking about that, because I want everything to be so that I can put it back in so that everything fits. today. Same video. My parts came today. This is Monday. As you can tell, this is the new piece, or the new pieces that I've ordered because they have to be replaced. As you can tell, this is what came out of the front of that car. But you can see the difference in what it's supposed to look like and what I had to deal with. This side where I've already taken the wing off, that has deformed, and this doesn't fit. So I'm going to have to work that side a little bit to get that to go back into place. I'm comparing it to the others, and you know, all the holes are correct, and you know, all the measurements are correct. I'm just concerned that the bonnet has warped to the point that they'll not easily fit, and I'll have to work the bonnet to make them fit, which is probably the case. I'm really pleased. It looks really good, and I will be excited to get this installed, because that's the first part of the project plan on the bonnet, is to get this nose cone back to away from that and new metal. Okay, this is day 3 or 4. Parts came on Monday, and this is Thursday. And so I've got the parts set up like this so that you can see what I'm going to be doing. We're going to try and get all this fitted and screwed in today. Sorry about my neighbor. He's pressure washing his driveway, and this microphone has a tendency to pick up everything. All right, so I've got the headlight bezels in, as far as the you know, they're screwed in, and these are some of the things that I was talking about as far as lining up. This one lines up pretty good up top, which is fine, except when we get right down into here, and along here looks pretty good. I'm actually pleased with the way that looks. I think that once everything's lined up and I pull it all in together really well, it's going to be okay. I think this side is going to be okay. And of course, you guys have seen, you know, earlier where I did the metal work, cleaned this up and cleaned that stuff up. And I'm like, I mean, you saw what this looked like before, and now you can get right on that edge and you can barely see any kind of ripple. This one over here where the wing is missing, it's simply, I think it's messed up simply because of the fact that the wing is missing. If I do my metal work and I pull it out, it seems to fit pretty well. And the only problem is that right there and right there. The fender wings get here, I think I'll be able to fit them. I think I wasn't worried about the pieces fitting at all, which they do. They fit really nice. I'm just, since this bonnet's been sitting without that fender wing for so long, I think it's just more. See, I can pull it out, and it seems to be. Yeah, it's upside down. Let's try it this way. That way. I'm not upside down. I'm upside down, but you guys aren't. And as you can see, that looks pretty good. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that, and I'm not okay with that. This whole edge here, all the way down to the end, simply because of the fact that it's just chewed up and rusted. So I'm going to make little patches. I mean, the center support is rusted out. I mean, it's missing one of the bolts, and that piece right there, that's actually the piece of the bottom fender right there that the bolt goes through. All in all, I think the body lines are good. I've gotten, I'm to a point that I am pleased with what the lines are gonna look like. I still haven't put this piece in yet, but I'm gonna wait till my beloved gets home, aka Body Helper, and she is going to help me get the bonnet off so I can stand it up so I can get this piece screwed in and see how it fits underneath with all the rest of it. I just wanted to say thanks for all the subscribers. When we started this channel, I had 3, and last week we hit 12, and I was just like, thanks. I appreciate you guys subscribing and helping me along. So we're going to continue working on this. This is going to be a fairly long one. I'm going to try to edit it as much as possible, but I think this was going to be a fairly long video. I put the valances in place. I can't find the bolts that go in there. They're probably over at the other shop. So I'm going to stop by there tomorrow, and I'm going to look to see if I can't find them. I got other pieces coming now for the fenders on both sides here. So I am going to start. I like the way they fit. On this side, it seems to fit really well. I'm pleased with the way it fits here. Over here, not so much. So I think we got a little bit of a, looks like it's got a little bit of a ding right there. So that's keeping it from getting it flat like it is. See it straight here. There's a little bit of a hump right here. So I'm gonna hammer that out, refit it, and I'm gonna wait till the fenders get here. When the fenders get here, I'm gonna take this wing off as well as the wheel well, because you can see I got damage I've got to repair there. I'm gonna go ahead and start making repairs on because I got the other wheel well over there. I'm gonna start making repairs to these. I got the center, the crossbar, the hood support out because it doesn't have any bolts holding it on. It was just hanging there, just warping the other side. So I took it out, and I'm gonna have to do some metal work here because this piece is rusted out here, and that's what it's supposed to look like, sort of, without, minus the rest. I don't know if I'm going to start this yet until the wing gets here and I can kind of put it up against there and kind of see how it fits. This piece is a little out of shape, but this piece here looks really good. I mean, it fits really nicely. I'm very pleased with that right there. All in all, I think these replacement pieces look really good. I'm starting to really get excited because this particular project right here is it's not as bad as it could have been, I guess. And I don't know what I was worried about. Just being me, I guess. I've got some ragged edges here. I might replace some of this. This doesn't look so bad over here on this side, but where this side was eaten out more than this side was, and I think that this is where a lot more of the damage is as far as the rust is concerned. So I'm probably going to end up cutting some of this out and replacing it. Thank you guys for watching, and we will start the next episode shortly. That concludes today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys' feedback, especially on getting how to get the parts fitted. Several of you were very key in giving me some insights as to what to do. The next projects that we're going to be working on the bonnet are or until the parts get here, we'll probably be working on the wheel wells or the cross member, the bonnet support cross member. I haven't really decided yet, just simply because I've got some other things that I'm looking at on the bonnet that I want to do before the parts get here. Thanks so much for your feedback, and continue to watch. If you like this video, hit the like button below. If you want to follow the channel, by all means subscribe. If you want to get notified every time that we upload a video, either with this project or any of the other projects that we're working on, ring the bell, and that will alert you as to when we upload a video. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Y'all have a great day. Bye.